Hi guys, I'm Stephanie from beautifultothecore.com, and today I want to share with you some of the best thoracic strengthening exercises. In a prior video, I discussed the importance of thoracic mobility, or improving mobility and movement in your upper spine. Once you've got mobility down, it's also important to strengthen around the thoracic spine, which means we need to strengthen some of the muscles like the trapezius muscles, the latissimus dorsi muscle, as well as the rhomboids. So today I want to share with you some of my favorite strengthening exercises that you can do at home with just minimal equipment, or you can do at the gym as well. For these exercises, you would benefit from having some sort of stick. This is just a dowel rod, but you can use a broom or a long umbrella or a cane, something like that to hold on to, or it could even be a barbell at the gym. You'd also benefit from having a foam roller as well as some TheraBands or resistance bands. So let's get started. One of my favorite exercises is doing a squat. You can improve thoracic strength by holding something overhead. So that's what we're going to use this for. So we'll go into a squat position here. Nice wide stance, but we're going to raise the bar overhead as we do our squat. So go down, reach the bar overhead here, and then come back up. Now if I were to do the squat without it, I might get rounded. So having the bar helps us get more thoracic extension, work on the strength there, as well as having to hold something overhead. So I'm sure you've seen powerlifters and athletes doing this with the heavy barbell. That's fine as well, but I just want to work more light strengthening, and so something that's not weighted is totally fine. You're still going to get a good challenge with this because it really forces you to keep your upper body in that upright position. One of my other favorite thoracic strength exercises is actually going to help strengthen the shoulders as well. Kind of strengthens the rotator cuff, but it does hit the back of the shoulders and the upper back a little bit, especially when we throw in the foam roller. So I like this one. You can stand against the wall with the foam roller along your spine parallel. And doing so allows us to have some sort of proprioception or something to feel as we squeeze those shoulder blades back. So I'm going to do that squeeze, and I'm going to hold it there, okay? That in itself is some good strengthening as we go from this protracted rounded position to this retracted squeezed back position. Then I'm going to add in a little shoulder exercise. This is called a no money or shoulder external rotation. We're going to hold the band like so, keeping the shoulders back. We're going to open the band up and then close it, keeping a 90-degree bend in the arms the whole time. So with this exercise, normally it's just working the shoulders. You'll feel a good burn here, but adding the foam roller in really makes me feel it much more between the shoulder blades, which is our goal. We're getting some good thoracic extension as our upper back has to stay straight against the foam roller, and we're getting some great retraction of the shoulders to work those muscles between the shoulder blades. Alright, so that's one of my faves as well. A few of my other favorite thoracic strengthening exercises you can simply do with the band at home. You just need to find something to tie the band around at home. So I'm going to use this post here on my Pilates machine, but obviously at home you can use something like a bed post or go on the patio and find some sort of post that you have outdoors. So I'm going to wrap the band here, and we can do lots of variations of strengthening exercises using the band. The first one I'm going to do is a basic row. You want the band to be at about chest height. Loop it on there, hold the ends with your hands. You're going to row the arms backward, just like that. You're going to feel your thoracic spine go from slightly rounded to extended here, and you're going to be strengthening those muscles between the shoulder blades once again. Keep the elbows down at your side. Don't let the elbows lift up, keep them down, and really focus on those shoulder blades, like you're pinching a penny between the shoulder blades each time you squeeze back. All right, so that's your basic row, okay? We can also do a high row from a higher position. So bring that band up higher, wherever you've got it at home or at the gym. And once again, we're going to hold the ends of the bands and row those bands to the chest. Okay, bending the elbows down, holding the shoulder blades down and back, squeezing the shoulders back once again. So this is known as a high row, okay? You can also do a lat pull down with the band here as well, but this time the elbows will be lifted and we're gonna be pulling the band apart, almost like we're trying to pull down and out and kind of make this position with the arms. So it's gonna work more of our lats, those big latissimus dorsi muscles in our back. So we'll go from here again up high, but this time elbows come out as you pull the band apart and then back up. So you're trying to rip the band apart, elbows stay lifted, up and out. Separating the elbows each time here. And one more with the band is some sort of thoracic rotation or spine twist. What you can do is hold the ends with your hands. I'm going to face you, so this is directly to my side. I'm going to keep my hips stable and just my upper body is going to rotate towards. Let's make a circle with the arms, and then I'm going to bring my hands in front of me as I rotate my upper body straight towards you. So I'm trying not to let my hips move much. I'm just letting from my hips up move as I twist to the side and twist back here. So I'm getting some good thoracic rotation with this exercise, like so. And obviously you can repeat that on the other side. Another really great and kind of fun, creative way to work thoracic rotation using a band is going to be in a quadruped position on our hands and knees. And we're going to tie the band down on something on the floor that's stable and use that to do some thoracic mobility and strength work at the same time. So you can grab your band at home, you can tie it down on the leg of a table, of a chair, of a coffee table, of your bed, and let me show you this one. It's kind of fun. Alright, so for this exercise, join me in tying that band down low somewhere. So you want the hand that's farthest away from where the band is tied to grab that end of the band. So I'm going to grab it here. My other hand is just helping me to stabilize and balance. Okay, so the band is behind this wrist. What I'm going to do is I'm going to walk a little bit away so I can get a little bit more tension on the band to start with. I'm going to bend this arm, letting the elbow bend, palm facing the ceiling. I'm going to let the band pull me into a little bit of rotation back that way. And then I'm going to rotate the opposite way. So it's assisting me to go this way, and then I'm having to go against resistance to go this way. So this exercise is really great because not only am I having to stabilize with this arm is doing some work to help get some more thoracic rotation, and it works your obliques a little bit too, so that's a bonus. Alright guys, that's it for some of my favorite thoracic strengthening exercises that you can do at home. Obviously there's a lot more you can do in a gym setting where you have even more equipment available, but at least these you can do with just a few easy things that you can keep at home, and you can work on these every day. If you haven't already checked out my thoracic mobility exercises, because that's a good precursor to this one. If you found this video helpful, please like it and share it with your friends, and check out beautifultothecore.com for more health and fitness tips. Thanks for joining me. See you guys next time.